It
It
said
already popped
connection.
up. Yeah, I thought so.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. What's going on, man? It said we need the all teal. Oh, it's home too. That's right, we did beat you away. Where my jerseys at? Guess we'll just take it back. Let's go, ready up, man.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in
I just
store
re-signed my kicker
between the
too.
Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville
Oh man,
Jaguars.
that's a terrible start.
22 men
Why
ready
is
to
this
do
shit not a
battle.
night
It's
game?
time to dance. And off we go from
Shep, commissioner,
Jacksonville.
man, he's in
And
control.
a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here.
It was a night game in real life.
35-yard line.
Hell yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Now ETN to start the drive. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect?
Shep, you're not allowed to have ETN, bro.
Maybe just one or two
We didn't sign off on that.
try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now they'll run. It's Ken Walker.
I won't run with him no more. My
6 yards
fault.
to pick up, and that's a first down.
Appreciate it.
Here's Jackson. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. The first carry now. This is Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh my! Oh, like actually
So they're converging well on the football.
throwing that shit up.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Aaron Donald able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
That's what we like, Willis.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Ready, break!
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Smith. The catch is made here by Tyler
Deep Duggar.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Jaguars at 12-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another run with Sanders. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense.
Hey, leave this shit open. I'll be right back.
Opportunity. He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett.
What? That's crazy.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I had to step
And
everything.
the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Throw it away.
He's taken down. Aaron Donald. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On the counter, it's Walker.
Why you get the block?
Across the 20 to the 22. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Von Miller gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They keep it with Fournette on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing now is Gino.
Pass to the right, there's Jones.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Leonard Fournette stops short of the marker on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be a possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Back to Walker on first down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Here's Jackson to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Titans. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
Get stopped on fourth versus punt. Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Throwing on second and long. Smith.
What? That's crazy.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. And he is going to be
That's crazy.
behind the line
Where's
of
my
scrimmage.
amateur?
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars have work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Gino. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Hey.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. Thomas brings it in.
Thomas not like that.
Getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Play action. Now Jackson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Jackson running again.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's not even a DB. That's a linebacker. That was just a nice switch off.
So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense
Bad
is
throw.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing.
Can't even do no hot route. It's crazy. You just want to do what you want.
After the interception, here's Smith.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
What is that?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
That's crazy. I'm a man to man.
Right side. 30.
That's not even realistic.
10. Touchdown, Titans.
For DK Metcalf, we know all about that sprinter speed that he has. It was definitely on display there as he's able to pick up good yardage after the catch.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
The distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Niggas only gonna showboat at the very last second.
For a touchback.
What do you say? What you
I'm
said,
talking
Nick?
about It's talking about the celebration.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And now here is another interception. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Kenneth Walker with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Smith. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Gino on first down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go now.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Gino now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Smith. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Titansons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. And they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On first down, it's Smith. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Smith. Man open, here is Jones.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Velus Jones,
39 yards.
And the Jaguars are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
It's a pig.
So they will
What
get on
the
the
fuck?
scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Room to run at the 50. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. I was just gonna sell this nigga out.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So
I was finna text your ass, nigga. I got this shit texted right now. Niggas get on the game and don't say nothing.
But you
Niggas
know,
pissed.
on you for giving up in the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Come on, bro. I ain't even finna talk to your ass this game.
Set to begin the
You know what's on the line.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right.
He said an 8-4, but it's over.
If you don't want us to do this to you,
beat your ass, Willis. That's why you muting this bitch.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like
oh yeah.
honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the
Shep just got right on your stupid ass.
Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess
Damn, I can't get away with it. I thought he was gonna switch.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Lamar's crazy.
Incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game and we can kind of do what we want.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been in
Yeah, back that shit up.
Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Bro, Lamar, like, is crazy.
Marcus May with a pick. And the Jags come up with a late turnover, but
found
it
a touch
probably
with him?
only matter to the statisticians as
Huh?
this ball game is
said you
now
found a touch
officially
with him?
over.
No, he's
So
ass.
this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after
He
turnover.
shouldn't have
after
scored.
turnover.
They tried to piece of shut out. It's my fault. That was bull.
Just keep going with it, can't you?
That's
After
bomb.
turnover, after
Delete that streak
turnover.
name and don't ever disrespect
As
me like
this
that
game
again.
unfolded,
That fucking
they were
streak
doing
name.
all the dictating,
You know,
right?
fucking
They
streak.
detailed the offense exactly how
So
it's
sorry
gonna
for
go
you.
down today. So you saw
Nah, I
them
don't.
deflate with every series, didn't you?
Damn.
Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway.